Hello and welcome to a new edition of WDWA Frontline. We are only a couple of days away from crowning a brand new World Domination Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion. So today we'll take a look at all the brave women that have held the WDWA Women's Championship in the past. We start by taking a trip back in time to 2016 and the first taped women's match in World Domination Wrestling Alliance history. The veteran Stephanie Akash taking on Presley Van Augustin. That day, the veteran walked out with the victory, giving the fans the first taste of a World Domination Wrestling Alliance Women's Division. More matches took place, but it wasn't until February of 2017 that a first World Domination Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion will be crowned. Four women competed in February of 2017 to determine the first ever World Domination Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion. The resourceful Vanity cheated her way to the final round after defeating Sammy Pandora. There, she was to be joined by Danny DeVille, who was coming from an impressive victory over Gemma Cross. And so, Danny DeVille made history, becoming the first ever World Domination Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion. Danny DeVille's celebration was cut short, as Sammy Pandora wasted no time in stepping up to the new champion. They finally met 2 months later with the title on the line.
Come on! That's my championship. Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Quit pulling your hair! Come on. Now together. Come on, Sammy!
Sammy Pandora went on to be a fighting champion and remained on top of the women's division for most of 2017. Gemma Cross had been part of World Domination Wrestling Alliance since before there was a women's title, having multiple matches in 2016. She participated on the inaugural tournament to crown a WDWA Women's Champion, but felt in a heartbreaking loss against Danny DeVille, who would end up capturing the title that day. She continued to work hard until her chance came later that year. Gemma Cross was part of a huge four-way match in which Sammy Pandora was defending the title against former champion Danny DeVille, AEW's Nyla Rose, and Gemma Cross. The help of Sweet Elite was enough to help Gemma Cross finally capture gold. However, the celebration was cut short as Gemma lost the title to Casey Dillon a few months later. And eventually the title will go back to Sammy Pandora, making her the first ever two-time champion. Sammy Pandora's second reign came to an end as she was forced to vacate the title. A new champion will be crowned in early 2018 as London Ali faced Avery Rose. And so, Avery Rose became the new WDWA Women's Champion. However, she lost the title later that same year to Brittany Force, a title that she would regain once more before the year was over, becoming the second two-time champion in WDWA Women's history. Avery Rose then will lose the title to Gia Scott, who will then become the longest reigning women's champion in WDWA history. Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code.
I come to you today with the unfortunate news that I will not be able to defend my women's championship at this time. It is with a very heavy heart that I am relinquishing my title back to the company.
Since that title's been vacated, we've had a lot of girls step up.
Make sure that everybody knows I'm your next WDWA champion.
So much great talent comes here at WDWA, and I think there's only one way to figure out who is the rightful champion. January 11th, it will be a Women's Rumble. And the winner of that Rumble will be your new WDWA Women's Champion. Come see who will be your next WDWA Women's Champion.
Hello again, you are watching WDWA Frontline, and a reminder that this Saturday WDWA presents Long May She Reign from the Bennington Volunteer Fire Department in Martinsburg, West Virginia, and a brand new women's champion will be crowned. In singles competition, Tiffany Grady will be taking on Kay Thorne. Also, Amara Boyd will be in action as she takes on Salam. And on a huge 4-on-4 tag match, Katie Bright, Gabby Gilbert, Slamming Sammy, and Stevie Brooks take on Simone Valentina, Natty Castle, Taylor Brooks, and La Pegasa. Also, La Chica del Hola Hola, El Culo Talentoso de la Isla del Encanto will be in action, and she will be taking on Valerie Verman. Right now, let's hear from Nair Robles.
On January 11, La Chica El Hola Hola, Nair Robles makes her long-awaited debut at the state of West Virginia. Even though you guys don't deserve me there, but I still want to make the tour happen, the Hola Hola tour. So this means this is state number 15, which also means this is my debut for World Domination Wrestling Alliance, where I will be facing Valerie Verman, the prima donna princess. Who in the world calls themselves the freaking prima donna princess? What in the god complex do you have in your freaking mind? After I'm done with her though, I will be entering the 20-woman rumble, and long may she reign, where I will be facing 19 other girls, but they're about to catch el culo talentoso de la Isla del Encanto on their face, and they will watch as I am crowned the new WDWA Women's Champion.
And on top of these 4 huge matches, there will be a 20-woman Rumble match to crown the brand new WDWA Women's Champion, a show you do not want to miss. But right now, let's keep going with Frontline. In early 2020, COVID-19 brought the wrestling world to a standstill. As things slowly went back to normal, it was time for WDWA to crown a new women's champion. A tournament was set in October of 2021. On the first round, a very determined Kenzie James defeated the unwilting Tatiana to advance into the next round. She was joined by Gabby Gilbert, who defeated Ronnie Flores. Former WDWA's Women's Champion Danny DeVille, who imposed herself over Katie Mayer. And a newcomer to WDWA, Scarlett. As Kenzie James celebrated her victory, someone was watching her, someone who had her eyes set on that championship. Full of confidence and with the support of the fans, a young Lynette Dallas debuted in November of 2021. Despite a loss in the hands of Izzy McCoy, she kept working hard towards her goal, and a month later, she will be face-to-face with the WDWA Women's Champion, Kenzie James. The Lost walked something up on the challenger, who refused to give up her dream. And after falling short yet again to Kenzie James in January of 2022, they will meet for a third time, this occasion in a no DQ match. The dream had come true, and Lynette Dollars held on to the gold for nearly 100 days before Kenzie James reclaimed her spot at the top of the WDWA Women's division. Experience the best in pro wrestling action live with World Domination Wrestling Alliance in the Eastern Panhandle area. Fast-paced action you do not want to miss. WDWA. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit us on the web scanning our QR code.
I come to you today with the unfortunate news that I will not be able to defend my women's championship at this time. It is with a very heavy heart that I am relinquishing my title back to the company.
Since that title's been vacated, we've had a lot of girls step up.
Make sure that everybody knows I'm your next WDWA champion.
So much great talent comes here at WDWA, and I think there's only one way to figure out who is the rightful champion. January 11th, it will be a Women's Rumble. And the winner of that Rumble will be your new WDWA Women's Champion. Come see who will be your next WDWA Women's Champion.
After holding the title for over 200 days, Kenzie James' reign came to an end at the hands of the unwilting Tatiana, who had been waiting for a shot at the title patiently. She held on to the title for nearly 200 days until newcomer Valerie Verman took it from her.
Valerie Verman.
They'll meet up once again for a rematch in a submission match. Now, Valerie Verman had secured her spot as champion, sending Tatiana to the back of the line. Pretty always wins. Valerie Verman will prove she was the real deal, defeating numerous opponents during her title reign, including a very determined Zoey Canon. Zoey did not let the defeat break her down. She quickly stepped up to the champion once again.
She got the shoulder up.
This time, Zoey will prove to be too much for Valerie Verman and will capture gold for the first time in WDWA. Both ladies will meet up one last time as Valerie Verman seeks to regain her title. Zoey Canon will continue to hold the championship until February of 2024, when circumstances forced her to relinquish what she had worked so hard for.
I come to you today with the unfortunate news that I will not be able to defend my women's championship at this time. It is with a very heavy heart that I am relinquishing my title back to the company.
Since that title's been vacated, we've had a lot of girls step up.
Make sure that everybody knows I'm your next WDWA champion.
So much great talent comes here at WDWA, and I think there's only one way to figure out who is the rightful champion. January 11th, it will be a Women's Rumble. And the winner of that Rumble will be your new WDWA Women's Champion. Come see who will be your next WDWA Women's Champion.
Now the question is, who will step up and be the next to join the history books and claim the title? Will it be one of the new faces of World Domination Wrestling Alliance? Or perhaps a former champion seeking retribution? The WDWA Women's Division is more alive than ever before, and it's waiting for its next champion. And that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching WDWA Frontline. I'll see you all next week.